Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for another Commander Snack. So this is the series where we highlight a different legendary creature each episode, and then we go hunting through the packs looking for creatures of the same tribe. So today's patron is KTW. Thank you for being a patron. And your commander is truly awesome from D&D. So we have Acererak the Archlich, legendary creature, zombie wizard. It's a mythic. 5/5 for 3. So when it enters battlefield, if you haven't completed Tomb of Annihilation, return Acererak the Archlich to its owner's hand and venture into the dungeon. And whenever Acererak the Archlich attacks, for each opponent you create a 2/2 black zombie creature token unless that player sacrifices a creature. So as far as I recall, this guy is the big bad in Tomb of Annihilation. So that is awesome. So a zombie wizard, we'll be looking for zombies and wizards today. I've tried to pick the packs here that will get us the best chance of that. Alright, so let's do them in this order. And the patrons also get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. Starting off with Theros Beyond Death. We have Incendiary Oracle, Indomitable Will, Naiad of Hidden Coves, Blightbreath Katobalpa, Relentless Pursuit, Nyxborn Marauder, Setessan Training, Arena Trickster, Pious Wayfarer, Acolyte of Affliction for the uncommons, Glimpse of Freedom, Clothis' Design, and the rare, it's a mythic! Perforos Bronze-Blooded Showcase, legendary enchantment creature god, 7/6 for 5 with indestructible. As long as your devotion to red is less than 5, Perforos isn't a creature. Other creatures you control have haste, and for 2 and a red, you may put a red creature card or an artifact creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Awesome pull there, and a foil, Eris's Blessing. And a plains, I think those are over $1. And a goat! Katie, the best pull of the video, yes! That's going to be pretty hard to top. So let's sleeve up the Perforos. And I would sleeve the goat, but I'm scared he'll chew through the bag. Okay, on to some D&D, which should be loaded full of wizards and zombies. Okay, we have Gelatinous Cube with the old school D&D Monster Manual style artwork, and there's a treasure chest there. You might want to check that out. And a plains. Is this a foil? It is a foil. Yeah, very subtle foiling. Let's get my lighting better. There we go. And Hammer Pasha, Ruin Seeker, Human Wizard. Okay, the first wizard. Pop that over there. Circle of the Moon Druid. You hear something on watch. Direwolf Prowler. Portable Hole, that's over $1. I'm chucking it in. Bag of Holding. Rust Monster. Celestial Unicorn. Zombie Ogre. Okay, so we've got these zombies covered here. And Vorpal Sword is rare. Artifact equipment for a single black. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has Death Touch. And for 5 and 3 black, until end of turn, Vorpal Sword gains whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Equip it for 2 black. And a foil Magic Missile. That's a very popular spell for the low-level mages. On to Core 2021. And who will be disappointed when this rotates out of standard? I don't think anyone will really miss it, to be honest. We have Destructive Tampering, Defiant Strike, Read the Tides, Hobble Fiend, Setessan Training, Blood Glutton, Sabertooth Mauler, Shock, Swift Response, Jeskai Elder for the uncommons, Sanctum of Shattered Heights, Waker of Waves, and the rare, nice, Conspicuous Snoop, Creature Goblin Rogue, 2/2 for 2 red. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast goblin spells from the top of your library as long as the top card of your library is a goblin card. Conspicuous Snoop has all activated abilities of that card. And if you missed my historic goblin deck tech on MTG Arena, you might want to check it out. Pop the link in the corner there. And a foil rare, Solemn Simulacrum, artifact creature golem, 2/2 for 4. So when it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library, and when it dies, you may draw a card and a plains and zombie token. There we go. So we needed a zombie onto some Kaldheim, which is stuffed full of zombies, such as this bloke. So we'll have to remember him at the end there. I believe this is Icebreaker Kraken. Let's just double check that. It is indeed. We've got an Ice Tunnel. I'll throw that in. King Harold's Revenge, Horizon Seeker, Grizzled Outrider, Elderleaf Mentor, Giant's Grasp, Giant's Amulet, Armed and Armored, Colossal Plow, and a Mythic. Yes! Orvar, the All Form Showcase. Legendary Creature Shapeshifter 3/3 for 4. With Changeling, which means it's also a zombie wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, if it targets one or more other permanents you control, create a token that's a copy of one of those permanents. And when a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard this card, create a token that's a copy of target permanent. We'll sleeve that up in a moment. And Frostbite, Foil, Raiders Carve. And that's us. You know why, don't you, people? That is why we like the list cards, because otherwise we'll turn into Fibblethip. Okay, so 2 mythics here so far, Katie. On to Strixhaven. What spicy goodness will we get here? And you know what? Fibblethip distracted me because there's a zombie berserker on the other side. There we go. Almost forgot about it. All right, this is some crazy fire or something. Introduction to Prophecy. And a Swamp. Environmental Sciences. Pillar Drop Warden. Pilgrim of the Ages. Demogoth Woe Eater. Eye Twitch. Academic Dispute. Wormhole Serpent. Symmetry Sage. Human Wizard. Okay, we've got a wizard. And nice! Borderless Mythic. Myla Crafty Companion, Legendary Creature Fox, 2/3 for 3. Whenever an opponent attacks one or more planeswalkers you control, put a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control. And whenever a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. And on the other side, we have a planeswalker. It is Luca, Wayward Bonder, Legendary Planeswalker Luca, 5 loyalty for 6 is +1. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. And if a creature card was discarded this way, draw 2 cards instead. Is -2. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of your next upkeep. And -7. You get an emblem with whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. We will sleeve that up in a moment. Also get Negate from the Mystical Archives, along with a foil Adventurous Impulse and Secret Lair. Okay, so loving the artwork on this particular mythic with the borderless art. So 3 mythics, actually 4 if you count Acererak. So this is a pretty crazy video. On to Throne of Eldraine, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new video is released. Okay, we have Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Leave a note in the comments if you disagree. And a forest. Anything on the other side? Nope. And this is where we do the slow roll action. We have a Heraldic Banner for the uncommons. Oakham Adversary. Skullknocker Ogre, and the commons Giant Skewer, Fierce Witchstalker. Bake into a Pie. Searing Barrage. Crashing Drawbridge, Return to Nature, Bloodhaze Wolverine, Ardenvale Paladin, Didn't Say Please, and Merfolk's Secret Keeper. There is another wizard. Let's hope we get a great henge today. What's it going to be? It is Oathsworn Knight. Creature Human Knight, 0/0 for 3. Enters battlefield with 4 +1/+1 counters on it, and it attacks each combat if able. If damage will be dealt to Oathsworn Knight while it has a +1/+1 counter on it, prevent that damage and remove a +1/+1 counter from it. Okay, so there we go. I will say the best pull here today is the goat, but actually, you know what? The artwork on the Myla really kills it, I think. And of course, we've got Acererak. All right, so congrats on the pulls today, Katie. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.